You're here because you're interested in the free wedding flower checklist as well as the complete wedding planning guide that I created. So if you're here for that, please continue. Hi you guys, Katie Welin with Velours Floral Design. This is the first video in a 30-day wedding planning series, and I'll be sharing tips and tricks for the hurdles that all couples will encounter during this process. By the end of this video, you will have a wedding planning guide in your hand and anticipation for 30 days worth of wedding planning tips. So stick around to the end of this video and I'll explain how to get these free resources. The next 30 days, I'll be going through this guide and explaining things more in depth. This guide comes with a wedding planning timeline, a checklist for your groom so he doesn't get lost, as well as my wedding flower checklist. So as you can see by looking at the timeline, I count down from 12 months. This is completely adjustable to your timeline. Just do things a little bit faster or you can go a little bit slower. But 12 months is the average planning time for a wedding. Please note that this is just my interpretation of this wedding planning process based off of my experience planning a 400 guest wedding, 8 years as a wedding florist, watching different wedding planners do different style of planning, and what I liked and disliked, and what added stress to brides and what didn't. So my hope with this guide is that it really relieves a lot of stress from your planning process. This should not be a horrifying experience for you. This should be super fun and uplifting, and it should end with it being the best day of your life. So my hope with this guide and this 30-day series combined is that you do not have a bad experience. That being said, I'll be publishing videos every day for the month of June on different tips, tricks, who to hire, how to choose your date, talking through the wedding planning process with your fiance. I will have a mental check day. This is very important. You do not want to miss the mental check day. And we will also be covering difficult family or guests. A few of my videos will have additional resources for you, so definitely make sure you're subscribed and push the notification button so that you don't miss any of that. I quickly want to note that if you haven't met with your florist yet, please do so as soon as possible. This really relieves a lot of stress on the bride's end if she gets that early on in the wedding planning process, preferably before you set your budget, because the dreams that brides have come to me with have been so huge, but their budgets were already set really small that they had to cut things or couldn't have their dream wedding. So if flowers are important to you, make sure that that's something, a preliminary quote is fine. You don't have to book with them right away, but just to make sure that you know how much your vision will actually cost you in flowers, because that's one of the biggest number fluctuators is, do I want small, simple, or do I want this Pinterest wedding? But I will go more into florist in a later video as well. All right, so to download this guide, click in the description box, there's a link, click it, and it will bring you to an email subscription page, which is to my email list. And all of my subscribers get all of these free resources first and ahead of time. So everybody here from my email list, hello, they already have this guide in their email inbox because I sent that to them a few days ago. Once you've submitted that information, go to your inbox, click on the email that was sent to you to confirm your subscription, and as soon as you press that, the guide will show up on your screen. So there you go. You now have my guide in your hand. You're subscribed to my YouTube channel so you don't miss a beat. And if you're excited for this video, type ready to plan in the comment section below so that I know you're here watching all these videos with me. Also, if you're excited, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Share it with your wedding planning friends, and we will see you over the next 30 days. See you in the next video.